What's up everyone, Darcblade here with the highlights of the Cyberpunk 2077 Night City Wire Episode 4. Earlier, CD Projekt Red put on their 4th episode of the Night City Wire, where they show off and discuss upcoming features and aspects of the game. In this episode they covered vehicles, styles and more. And in this highlight video, we'll break down quickly and briefly what was discussed and revealed. So first of all, Rides of the Dark Future was shown off. This is a vehicle trailer. This showed off driving gameplay, showing off various cars, motorcycles and more. It was very action-packed, and it does emphasise that driving is going to be an important part of the game. The trailer then went on to expand the vehicles that you can get in the game, with certain classes or categories of vehicles being shown off. These include economy cars, which are very cheap but they're quite useful and have utility. There were executive, which are expensive but posh vehicles, heavy duty, which are power, brute, tankish kind of vehicles. There were sports cars, which are obviously fast and have high power, and then there's hypercars, which seems to be the best of everything, but they're very expensive. Now they didn't show the same for motorcycles, but I am assuming we're going to get similar categories for them as well. This is great to see all the different types of categories when it comes to the vehicles in the game, and all of these can be augmented and customized as well. And in some respect, I bet you could take your beat up budget car all the way to endgame if you so wish. Finally, in the trailer they also revealed that they're actually adding a Porsche to the game, the Porsche 911, which is Johnny Silverhand's car from 1977. After the trailer, interviews with the developers continued, as they always do with the Night City Wire episodes. Here they confirmed racing, which occur in both the outskirts of Night City as well as in the city itself. You'll also be able to summon your car in a similar manner that you could Roach in The Witcher 3. You can of course buy and steal cars, but there was one question that I had on my mind that wasn't really answered, which is there a garage function where you can actually store the cars? But I'm sure there'll be something like that. It would have just been nice to have some confirmation in the trailer or from the developer in this episode. Nonetheless, the cars look amazing, and I cannot wait to see what customizations you can put on them. CD Projekt Red then went on to show off 2 documentaries, behind the scene documentaries, regarding the sound effects when it comes to vehicles in the game. And these really did show off the attention to detail that the developers have put into the game, using real life cars of all kinds of quality to try to create authentic sound in vehicles. The second documentary as well also featured Keanu Reeves, as he is a motorcycle fanatic, to which he helped CD Projekt Red create the sound effects for the various motorcycles in the game. After these behind the scene documentaries, Night City Wire went on to feature a trailer regarding 2077 in style. This was a trailer all about style and customization in the game. It showed off 4 various styles that the people of Night City use and which the player can use to customize themselves. There was kitsch, which is all about neon lights, neon colors, chrome and looking good. Basically it's style before substance. There was entropism, which is all about gear to get the job done, basically necessity over style. There was neo-militarism, which is the whole corporate and wealthy look, basically substance over style. And then finally there was neo-kitsch, which is basically the upper echelon of Night City. The 1%, the rich of the rich, the celebrities, the power players. This is all about style and substance. It's interesting how these styles are going to fit into the game, whether they're going to give us extra stats or if it's just a simple case of cosmetics. We'll have to wait and see. For me, neo-militarism seemed the most interesting out of the styles in all honesty, but I can admire all of them in their own way. The Night City Wire then went on to show off the finalists of the cosplay competition Cyberpunk has been hosting, highlighting each of the various finalists and their outfits, before going on to announce that Cyberpunk 2077 would be making its way to Stadia on November the 19th. The show then wrapped up with a short teaser trailer known as The Diner, which felt more like a shorter TV ad, as there was a lot of CGI rather than gameplay shown off. But there we have it, that was the breakdown and highlights of the Night City Wire Episode 4. Obviously the biggest highlights were finding out more information about the various vehicles, including what vehicle categories you can have, and of course the different styles in the game. At least they were the highlights for me. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a breakdown of the Cyberpunk 2077 Night City Wire Episode 4. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.